This has been the project. It's my winter shelter for all the tropicals and larger plants that may not fit inside the polytunnel. So basically we just took our gazebo frame and put 3 different layers on. So we have this hard plastic netting stuff. And then a layer of frost fabric, and then now put the greenhouse plastic over the whole thing. And then this really cool greenhouse plastic, a little spendy, but I figure I'd make it a little bit more durable, which is really neat because it has threading in between the plastic. I haven't seen that before, but it makes it really thick. So, and then Joey kind of reinforced it with some rope around the sides, because this is actually the second time we put this thing together. We put it together the previous weekend, and then we had a storm in the middle of the week, and all the wind and everything kind of blew it apart. So this time we've got it strapped together, and I've got some thick greenhouse tape kind of holding the parts together. But hopefully this time it will work out to be a bit more stable. So inside I've got some of my citrus. So my cara oranges and my grapefruit, my Rio Red grapefruits, starting to turn color now. Got my Okitsu mandarins. This was the one that my son Andrew and I did a tasting of a couple years back, and there was only 2 fruits on here, I think, and they were pretty big size. They were palm size. This year ended up with a whole bunch of fruit, but they're little. Not complaining, dude. And here is the Washington navel orange. It's already changing color, and this is feeling, oh, it came off. Oh my gosh. Doesn't feel that soft though. But anyways, yeah, they're starting to change color. A few more in the back. Yeah, there's another one down here. And then this guy. Oh wait, maybe this one's the Okitsu. Oh no, this is my Kishu mandarin. The one that I had in my office for one winter. There's a whole bunch of little teeny fruits in this one. All over. And then I brought my Stella fig in here too. I don't really think these are gonna do much, but we'll see. A couple fell off and they're hard. Oh wow. Yeah, that was one that fell off preemptively, but looks like it would have been a nice berry flavored fig. Super dry. But anyways, I guess I got a navel orange. That's pretty cool. But yeah, so this will be the winter shelter. I'm gonna pull in like my all the mangoes are inside the polytunnel right now, so everything else will go in here. I think I'm gonna bring in my avocados. Yeah, in fact, let's go look at the avocados. Oh, so much to do. Look at all this gold down here though. Lots of leaves. And then our neighbors cut down a bunch of bamboo. So we have a whole bunch of bamboo to work through as well. But yeah, definitely autumn, fall. Need to do a lot of pruning. Oh, gotta put away the bananas. This is the double Mahoy. Ooh, is there a bunch of leeks I could probably harvest? Oh, and also these guava will probably go in there too. My Mexican white cream guava. This was a Thai mulberry. And this one's a Pakistan mulberry. It's crazy, they were putting on all this fruit. And this thing was like just a stick, and it just pushed out like all these leaves in the last month. That's my moringa. There's figs. Oh, but this guy, oh my gosh, forget what he's called. Golly, my mind's drawing a blank. But this guy, they all need to go inside that shelter. But we were gonna look at the avocados, that's right. So I've had a lot of rain this past week. This is the gem avocado. They're actually not looking that bad. This is Mexicola Grande. Sounds like some of the weirdest leaves coming out on this thing. Yeah, it's kind of interesting. And we've got the Ooh La La Haas. It's actually doing really well. Lots of new growth here. More new growth. And more new growth back here. This is the bacon. Also doing well. Looks like something's been eating it up though. New growth on the top. I'm actually really curious to see how these avocados are going to do this winter. From watching other folks' videos, it sounds like the bacon avocado is going to be one of the sturdiest through the winter. We'll find out. Here's my Catalina. It is really pretty. Very different green from the rest of them. She's pretty much been green like that the whole time I've had her since spring. So a bit of new growth on the top. And then my Charwill. And this one kind of grew all weird because it had limbs that just kind of hung off to the side, so I stuck another bamboo stick to make the limbs kind of go upward because I want it to be like a little tree. So anyhow, I'm gonna move these inside that little cover I just made. There. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 6 avocados. And I got them all earlier this spring. They're all doing really well. All in containers, of course. Got some other citrus that I should probably move in soon. I left these guys out here because I think they can handle a bit more cold. And none of these have fruit out here, so... Oh, except this Meyer lemon. Oh my gosh, and it's sitting in a container with no hole in the bottom, so I should probably pull that out of here. Gosh. There was that ground cherry. Found a lot of fruits, but none are going to be edible because it's pretty much full-on rainy season now. Oh, look here. It's the Owari Satsuma, the one that I said I was going to give up on because it's just giving me nothing but grief for the last 3 years. If it survives, it survives. This is either ginger or turmeric. Totally grew back from last year. I did not do anything with it this year. But it looks healthy. Maybe I'll move that undercover too. Oh, forgot about these guys too. Some more citrus. Look at that. So yeah, these will probably go inside the polytunnel. Miwa kumquat. Blood orange over there too. And I really need to fix my original greenhouse. Totally getting torn apart. Anyways, lots of projects, guys. Lots of projects. Never ends.